I cannot let you live. The work must end here. Brutish. But sufficient for this task, I believe.
Got a locked door here.
Each step they take brings you closer to death. Accept your demise. I will handle this myself. Just let it take you. Your continued efforts only place humanity in greater danger. Thank you for not fighting harder. Just thank you for allowing me to keep this contained. I need to buy some time. Best laid plans. No more time, and so your end has come.
What curious seeds of knowledge will grow from our time together? They will tear the flesh from your bones. Oh, my birds. The cage has found you. The bliss of murder, the relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Not getting through here easy.
Right up!
I will hunt and destroy you.
I'm out of ammo!
Teach him to make jokes about my name.
Come over here!
I'm surprised it took you that long to find. I made that one easy for you.
Anyone feeling better?
Shit. Thanks a lot for that.
Let's have a closer look.
This is my domain. I control where you can or can't go. Now run through this maze for me. I will crush you.
Tremble in fear at your mighty door locking ability, dude.
Its data is excellent.
I might be able to see.
Kill or be killed. Stubborn little things, aren't you? Very well. I shall move this along manually. How could the virus be compatible with such slow specimens? Just as I calculated. A victory in name, but my research is incomplete. Let us run this study again.
I cannot let you live. The work must end here. No. Each step they take brings you closer to death. Even as you fight, you must use more force. And I shall. Make your peace. Please, reconsider. You don't have to activate that. Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe.
Taking out this camera. Yep.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world. Even should you proceed, I will stop you yet.
Let's get out of here!
So many of you are still alive. Very well. Let us continue. I'm surprised you made it so far.
Healing over here!
However,
Thanks for the...
I must complete your eradication. These creatures should never have been made. But at least they prove useful here. Accept your demise.
It's sealed.
I must fix this myself. You're nearly there. Give in.
It's all right. We'll still make it.
I gotta be more careful. Thanks for pulling me out.
I will handle this myself. Each step they take brings you closer to death.
I don't like being watched.
Using our aberrant creations to destroy you. But you must die! Let your life slip away. Give in! William, you can still help me. Do not imagine you can make it out in time. I am forced to take more direct control. There is no escape. Hacking. You need not fight any longer. Give in. Do not blame me. This whole mess is Umbrella's fault. This went as I predicted.
Oh, silly me. I think I forgot to, Jesus. I think I forgot to, plug in my microphone. Jesus. I was actually talking. I wonder if people can hear me earlier. I was saying, hey, by the way, hi guys. Hi Evolve, hi Kelman, hi Cupcake, hi Persephone. So, I was saying, I got a little tired of this game because it's been too long. Yeah, it's been 3 years. Even though we keep on getting new players, but sometimes, you know, the drama between Survivor and Mastermind it still hurt me a little bit. And my friend Bellicose, she was sending me pictures of my imposter. I was like, I don't know, I'm not a celebrity yet, you know, I'm not a online celebrity. Why spending your time wasting your life being me? Weird, huh? Bellicose, that wasn't me. I thought you were trying to inform me that my imposter was playing. Didn't you check his PSN account? That's not me, Bellicose. Yeah, I should. And I did you? Calvin, did you watch my Song of Horror streaming? I really want to play more of Song of Horror. I love that type of game. I actually Google a little bit. I mean, because episode 1 was okay. It's not that difficult as long as I play very careful. I will not trigger a lot of ghost event. But episode 2, it's gonna be really tough. Oh, you knew? Okay, thank you. I was like, please, guys, don't get it confused anymore. Were you guys able to hear my voice earlier? Cause I actually plugged in my mic, but I think I plugged in the wrong wire. I was like, Jesus.
You can't hurt me. Only stop, I will crush you. A key to open the path to further danger.
Alright, just gonna open the door and say hi to Valerie. Alright, let me close the door. I was hoping to play Spencer tonight, but I need Uptown or Bishonen Park. And so far, I'm getting nothing.
Fly, my pretty fly. I will hunt and destroy.
I never imagined you would use that word, noob.
No interesting data there.
Bellicose House DBD. I thought about trying DBD at one point. I mean, maybe after my other Ghost game. There's like G Birkin in DBD. I'm pretty surprised. But it doesn't. That G Birkin doesn't look as fun as this G Birkin, the real one. Oh really? Okay. I think I saw you earlier playing Resistance. It's the movement. I checked on YouTube. G Birkin movement from DBD looks a little more clunky to me.
Stay alive, my cute DBD, and let me study your fear.
I still don't get it. How come they make Killer in DBD first-person view? Why could you make it like third-person view just like Survivor? I would gladly try more Killer if it's third-person view.
I know you would never escape, but I confess I am somewhat
333.
surprised you survived so long.
That's a very good number. 333. Right, that player, I have nothing against him, but he's really laggy. That player, even from Area 1, I got unstable connection with him. So I really got no choice but to block him. No, like, there's nothing personal, but he's way too laggy. You know, these days, I don't get Mastermind lag me this much. Like, unstable connection starting from area 1. Because I have very good internet myself, right? And even most of my like Asia players, when they ran into my Mastermind, they were okay. At least it's playable, but that guy, I don't know. It's so laggy. I wonder why that Mastermind turned on you. There must be a reason, right? And Kelman, not 2, not 4, but 3. It will always be 3. Oh, wow! You're right, you're right. I never even thought about that before. You're quite right. It fixed Alex so well, right? Yeah, you clearly remember all the Mastermind voice taunt. That's actually not a voice taunt, it's like an in-game voice line. Please, abandoned park, let's see. I don't think it's I don't think it's gonna work. This map, it's way too tiny. No, it's not gonna work. It seems like the other players were very low rank, maybe that's why. Right, cause your Valerie is pretty high rank right now. No, I do like this map. I like it. It's just that the build I'm using right now, I have supply zombie Spencer, so I need it to be bigger. You know what? You're right. Maybe I can try. If I lose, I lose. It's okay. You know, I really don't mind. Some people thought I'm afraid of losing. Some people thought I might get very toxic if I lose the game. No. I'm more toxic if people are trying to like provoke me, I guess. Wow, we have Leon Kennedy. We have a 666. That's an evil number, isn't it? Alright, I'm glad I'm not a trap Spencer today, because we have Martin in this team, and God knows this Valerie might run in Nullify. I think it was 2 or 3 days ago, I ran into Musho, Bearcat, and their friend Lazy Bear Alex. Lazy Bear was using Nullify Valerie. So that match was pretty tough for me, because there was a Nullify Valerie and Bearcat constantly interfered my energy. I lost that match. It was fun, but I lost that match.
And I will rule over all mankind.
Okay, so maybe I shouldn't put it here because they can shoot it from this side.
Will you even live to unlock this?
Let me lock this door. Okay. Gonna have to lock this door. Ah, awesome. This is awesome. I'm gonna have to put you here. Ooh, aren't you a powerful January, huh? Shooting all my creatures. Let's see if you can shoot my, You missed it? Yeah.
I will tear out your insides, Christ.
Alright. She's gone. Alright, I'm gonna close this door and put a supply zombie here. Oh! This is lovely, isn't it? Oh, good, okay. You guys are helping me.
That was all you could muster. Pathetic.
I kind of want to get to know Lazy Bear because living in Taiwan. I think he's Caucasian, but he lives in Taiwan. So I was like, wow, that's really cool, huh? I was born in Taiwan, but I haven't been back for a long time. I sort of like I kind of grew up in Canada. All right.
This will make it even easier to destroy you.
All right, they're missing one key. That's good. Oh, they should shoot it? Oh, that's really unfortunate. That's very unfortunate. I'm just gonna have to, yeah. Oh, that's very unfortunate.
I confess I'm somewhat surprised. Let the next tests begin.
Oh, maybe I shouldn't waste that.
Good, good. The results are fascinating. Continue.
Okay, hurry up. See, this is what happened when you play on PS4. The loading time is horrible. Oh, doggy, okay.
All lesser creatures can benefit from mind control.
So I learned, do not place Yorick near the device. Put it here. Because your survivor can shoot him from far, right? So, just put him here, and I need a doggy. Oh, shit! I'm such a dimwit. I missed it.
Mindless existence elevated to purpose by my touch. I save.
Well, aren't you just a infernal January? Well, I can blind you too, you know. Gonna have to kill you. Wow, this marking act like I'm not there, you know. Alright, supply zombie. Gonna put it here. Oh, I think it's GG. Yeah, so basically this build, it's a Ivy build. You lock the door, you put lots of Ivy out there. Of course, there's some RNG involved because your umbrella reserve, it's not guaranteed. Plus, that skill, it's gonna cost your energy management a little bit. So it's not perfect, but it's fun. You just need to have you just need lots of doors to play this game. To play this deck. Are you still there, Kelman? I think I saw you broadcasting before. I was looking at the Resistant leak, you know. I was just checking who's been uploading videos, who's been broadcasting. I think you were broadcasting there. Oh, so Bellicos just sent me a message on PSN. I'm just gonna reply here. She's like, oh, there's another imposter of me. But I don't think so. It's actually the same person. He just made another account. You know what, guys? I actually have this crazy thought that I might know who my real imposter is. I actually think it's someone I know. Kind of funny. I just don't get it though. And I don't. This is not a baseless assumption. I have some proof. But well, I don't know. Oh wait, this is not a supply zombie friendly build, because this area 3 is awful. Area 3 prison map, I think I start to feel this area 3, you know, it's not very mastermind friendly. It's only working if the players are new. If you're swap players, area 3, I think it's easy pie. Ice water dream Hong Kong. Okay, so this guy's from Hong Kong.
How does fear drive the will to survive? Do pain, suffering, and loss detract from that will?
Zombie dogs.
I will crush you. All my birds. The cage has found you.
Ooh, Jill, you picked the wrong weapon. MQ is not very useful. It's gonna drain all your ammos. But I get it. If I have unlimited ammo, I'm not saying they have, I'm just saying if I can choose, if I have unlimited ammo, MQ it's fun. Because it's easy, right? You just keep on shooting. It feels kind of satisfying, you know.
Bliss of murder. The relief, the soaring ecstasy of shedding another's blood.
Are you waiting for your friends, Tyrone? Yes, yes. Uh-oh, this Jill. Oh, you're using healing gun. Oh, this is bad. Very bad.
Fly, my pretties, fly! A key to open the path.
Alright, it's okay. I'll just have to fill this room up.
Stay alive, my cute guinea pig, and let me study your fear here just a little longer. If you do not hurry, I will be forced to conclude the test early.
Alright, let's do it.
Stubborn little things, aren't you? Very good. I shall put this along now. Never escape like this. I will crush you with my bare hands.
Alright. It's kinda expected, but at least I can use my contagious card. Hey, hey Mel.
The next area is ready for you. Proceed. Perfection!
What's up? Oh, I actually like this location for Yorick.
Guinea pigs. And let me study your fear here just a little longer.
Okay.
There's no escape for you now.
Lock the door.
Of course it's locked. See what science can give us. Why do you still resist me?
Let's have a closer look.
You're right.
You cannot hurt them. Only stop them. Perfection! Interesting. I have a theory.
Oh, too bad I don't have any cameras right here. But I can control my zombie to pressure them. Good. Very good. Whoa. I think this Terran's gonna be so pissed. Oh, second wing. Right.
What is this? This will be the end of you.
Ah, rocket launcher, huh?
Just as I calculated.
Okay, GG, survivor.
A victory in name, but my research is incomplete. Let us run this study.
That happened. If you're too close, the zombie can still grab you. I kind of figure that this Tyrone will fall for it. It's better to start resurrect your teammates or shooting your enemies far away. Otherwise, I can still grab you. Because I think Survivor already got a lot of benefit, you know, like you can stay inside the safe zone and start shooting. So Mastermind has to have a little bit of perk, right? At least to grab the Survivor from inside the supposed safe zone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they don't know. I'm really hoping that I can come up with something else for Alex. Even if I switch my gear, switch my build a little bit, but in the end, I'm still using Contagious. I'm still using infectious efficiency mod, right? So I'm not changing much. It's either that or Trap Alex. Alex just doesn't have a lot of variety. Does she? She's... I kind of want to try what's it called? The camouflage jester. I know that one's pretty garbage though. The developer, if only. Have you tried twitching, streaming? I did before. I did. Not like maybe just 3 or 4 times. The reason why I choose not to log on Twitch is because I find Twitch to be a bit of toxic, the places. Plus, your past streaming can only be saved for 2 weeks, right? Yes and no. I think the guys who log on Twitch are different than the guys on YouTube. Like normally I don't even log on Twitch. Like for me, if I want to Google anything, if I want to watch game, it's 100% YouTube for me. Plus, what should I say? If I start off this game fresh new, I might be willing to try more on Twitch, but it's the toxic culture on Twitch. Like I have heard a lot of streamers, they purposely say something toxic to entice more viewers. Believe me, I witnessed that a lot, and they do have a lot of subscribers, but like they're kind of like the same level, you know. Like all they talk, they like to humiliate other players, which I think it's not necessary, you know. That's why I stream here. That's how I was like, okay, if you guys want to see me actually playing this game without editing, then okay, let me stream, right? Plus, I don't know, I start to feel a little tired of this game. I mean, this game being 3 years, we don't have any update for 2 years, and with the smaller player base, I just felt the pressure of getting criticized, getting judged, and I think the most devastating part is sometimes those type of guys are actually your friends, you know. Like if it's from strangers, you know, I'll just let it go. I can block them, I can just leave them alone, right? It's easy. But if it's actually from your friend, I took it pretty hard. So I felt maybe it's time for me to move on a little bit, because I just felt, you know, it's video game, but sometimes when there's argument, you know, people get carried away with their languages. Believe me, sometimes when I run into some of the survivor, if I know they stream, I watch a little bit, and 50% of the time, gosh, their languages were awful. And they're not even my friends, and some of them, they're not even my friends. And if I play more survivor, I figured the scenario will be different. I play a lot of horror game. Horror game, it's my thing, you know. So I just don't like bloody. Like if it's like a very bloody, violent game, then no. Last Friday, I broadcast Song of Horror. It's still in my channel. It's a very scary game. I think some of the broadcasters purposely trigger a lot of ghost event, so they can scare their viewers. I think that game has like a remake version or something. A lot of game being remade these days, so if I'm going to play new game, if it's like a really old game, I'm waiting for the remake. Just like Silent Hill. Silent Hill 2, it's coming out, right? Remake, but I need to get a PS5 first. That game is not gonna be on PS4 for at least a year. I was gonna just play Song of Horror today, episode 2. I actually Googled a little bit of puzzle, because I know I played that game before, a year ago. I forgot most of the puzzle, because the puzzle are very complicated. I was like, you know what, if I spend 30 minutes trying to solve a puzzle, it's boring. So I might as well just Google a little bit. And I haven't even played... Yeah, Resident Evil Village, Shadow of Rose. That game is still untouched. I should play that game. Sometimes it's the motivation, like single player mode, you do get a little lonely, but PvP game, unless I'm playing on the survivor side, I log on voice with my survivor, you know. If playing Mastermind, I'm still pretty much a lone wolf.
Your deaths will be further evidence. This research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Oh, even Detonator will ban the door. This is the first time. Funny. Wow.
Not lethal by itself.
Why would you want to waste your Molotov right here? You know, Mel, there was another guy. He actually streamed on YouTube. I don't think he is like. I don't think he's out by himself though. His channel run by a team, a small team. He played Resistant at one point. I saw he played Resistant before. I just don't remember his name. I think I subscribed him. He played a lot of different Resident Evil, even the classic one, you know, the one back in PS1.
Fix this myself.
Do they even have a Valerie? They don't. Okay, that's gonna be a problem.
Accept your demise. Still alive?
Seriously, Jen? You're acting like I'm not there.
You attend to you.
Hello, mistress. Right, I'm just gonna let Becca get the key. Don't want to be too brutal.
Just in. I am surprised.
Now, where's Becca? Okay, she's right here. Yes. I played that game before. Many years ago, like 2014 or 15. I don't have that game myself. It was on my friend's PS4. So he actually brought his PS4 to my place. We sit side by side and we finished that game. I was mainly the support character. Revelation, I think it's what should I say? You know, because we all sort of got pampered these days, right? We want like a best graphic, and Revelation is getting kind of old. The graphic is nowhere compared with Resistance, RE2 remake, or RE3 remake.
You are one step closer to dooming mankind.
Yeah, the girl, it's there's like a little girl, right? She ended up being possessed by Alex Wesker. That little girl and the other girl, Barry's daughter, right?
Even as you fight, your end draws closer. Using our absolute creations to destroy you. But you must die! Let them destroy you and this will end!
Surprise!
To do. There is no escape.
I can't believe it! Samuel missed my Yorick. He missed it. He missed it. Too bad. You don't like resistant character? I like them. I like them. I like them a lot. It might be because of the passion I have for the game, right? But I wouldn't say they're boring. It's just that the company did not spend time to introduce them enough. They don't have like a personal CG. They don't have a lot of background story. But we can always add more stories to them if we want to expand their background. Oh, not resistant? You mean the other... Wait, you don't like character? Really, they're boring. You mean the other Resident franchise? Okay. Well, Leon and Chris, it's kind of like the typical, what should I say? Like, it's very cliche. They are the typical hero characters, right? Maybe not Leon, because Capcom tried to reportrait this character, right? Leon, like in Leon, Resident Evil 6, he was pretty much giving up on himself at the beginning. In the village, we thought he was the villain. If you ask me, I kind of like, sorry, I actually flipped. I was talking about Chris, right? Chris Redfield. Yeah, Chris Redfield was kind of like a villain at the beginning of Village. We thought he was a villain, but he's not. He's still a good person. In Resident Evil 6, Chris was pretty much giving up by himself, on himself, until later on. And Leon, you know what? I like Leon's hairstyle. That his hairstyle, it's pretty iconic. Like his hair looks just so smooth, you know, so thick, so dense, so smooth, in good quality. I was like, how do you maintain your hair when there's so much action, so much zombie action? Yeah, it is. Kind of like Outbreak. If you like Resident Evil Resistance, you will love Outbreak. I heard back in the days, because back in the days I was too young. I don't know how to log online with my PS2, but I do play offline. So I asked the other players who have been playing Resident Evil Outbreak on the internet. They told me, you know, some of the toxic players, they can just pick up all the green herb, all the blue herb, leaving the other survivor no healing items and dead in the game. So even though that game doesn't have a real mastermind, but the survivor can become a mastermind themselves. I guess every PvP can suffer this type of problem, right? Like survivor behavior. Okay, this is taking a little too long. Oh, Suno. Outbreak was hard to watch for me. Graphic don't. Oh, of course. Outbreak was Outbreak says at 20 years ago. Unfortunately, including me, we've been trying to petition for Outbreak 3 forever, you know. Capcom never really listened to us. So when they announced Resistance, I was so excited. I was like, Jesus, finally. But it turns out to be kind of different. Because Outbreak is still PvE. Let's put it that way. Outbreak is still PvE. It's just that you can play online. And Outbreak is so different. Even though you have like a time limit, you have like a virus meter on your survivor body, but you can still take time to explore the city, different map. Oh, I think I signed up the petition before for Outbreak. You have no idea, Mel. I grew up with that game. I grew up with the whole Resident Evil franchise, but I spent particularly long in that game, like Resident Evil Outbreak. There's 1 and 2, total 10 maps. So that game is just kind of epic to me. And there's another PvP game on PS3. It's called Raccoon City operating something. I actually bought a real copy. I played the tutorial mode. But I don't like the graphic. I'm not entirely into the gaming idea. I find the gaming graphic, it's not the graphic, it's the coloring. It's the whole environment. I find the coloring, the hue, to be kinda eyesore. Have you noticed that? Like, maybe it's just me, but I have heard similar comment before. People complain the coloring is just weird. Maybe it's just that map, that particular map. Maybe Village is better. So far on the internet, if I'm watching other people's you know, like their feedback, 80% of them, they don't like Versi. If they compare Versi to Resistance, I have Village. I played Village before. I remember I broadcast Village, not entire game, but like maybe 40%, 50%. I finished that game. It's cool. And I cheat a little bit. I did spend extra money to buy the unlimited ammos, just to make my game a little easier. But you see, PvE game, once I finish that game, I don't know, I haven't even retouched that game. I know a lot of people, when they finish a game, they will just start to replay, like second playthrough, right? But I just lack of the motivation to play that game again. I bought Village because they finally offer third-person view. The game was on 2021 or 2020, I forgot. I think it was 2021, yeah. But I finally got it last year, October, because third-person view, yes. I'm really happy, you know, RE4 remake, it's another third-person view, so I can play it. So back to my survivor, Itachi CV Edge. I think he's gonna rage quit.
I cannot let you live.
Like I said, he rage quit. So apparently it's just not me. I spoke to another friend earlier. He's also a mastermind in this game. He told me he got a little tired of this game as well.
Byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
Really?
Activating that will take both your time and energy.
Whenever a survivor rage quit, it really punished both sides, you know, like they punish of course, they punish his or her teammates, right? And then even for Mastermind, because it feels kinda, I don't know, it feels kinda wrong if I play brutal to my survivor, but if I let them go, I'm kinda boring. So in the end, it's the rage quitter. It's horrible.
Made. At least they prove useful here.
You're right. I think another reason why I got a little bored in this game is because
Shit, where's the ammo when you need it?
I start to stick around with my build, especially with my Annette, because the other build, it's harder for SWAT players. Of course they are not, okay, they're just random players. So you've been using the same build over and over again, it does get a little boring. They should at least create a CG commercial, just like DVD, you know. Someone really need to talk to Capcom's marketing campaign. I was like, what are you guys thinking? What are you guys thinking?
We'll be over soon.
I might be able to see something. I don't like it.
Oh, I waste my discount card. That was not discount at all. That was like 5 energy.
Your continued efforts
Thanks to
only
the
place
hackers,
humanity
the January. You know, if they can make Resistance free to play, just like some of the, just like what's that called? DVD. DVD, the base game is free to play right now. But if you want additional characters, you have to pay.
I am forced to take direct control.
The game is already made to P2P, so I don't think they can suddenly add a server to it. Ooh.
I need to buy some
All of a sudden, they got so many grenades.
This will be your end.
I'm just gonna have to block her. Alright, Valerie, are you gonna come over and save her?
Fight for mankind's doom.
Really? I didn't even know that. DBD mobile? There's like a mobile version of DBD? Wow. I don't think I wanna burden my iPhone 11 for a cell phone game like this. It's gonna drain your battery pretty quickly.
You are one step closer
Okay, so
to dooming mankind.
this January, Momo means like peach in Japanese. So we have a peach. Tsuki Momo. Really? You prefer mouse? I don't. I think that this is like a personal preference plus like a generation thing because I grew up with controller.
Using our aberrant creation to destroy you. You must die.
PS5 they completely revamped the controller. It looks more like an Xbox to me, you know? The controller is so bulky. I don't know if I'm gonna get used to it.
Puppeteer of stinking corpses. You are forcing my hand.
Watch your back, Sam. I think Valerie has her healing, right? Yes. Oh, too late. Okay, let me read your message. Yeah, you're more accurate with... Right. Okay.
Time takes all love away from us.
You see, this is what happened. Who's this Joe? I realized this is some sort of bug. Because Itachi did this to me a lot. Whenever Itachi see me, 99% of the time, he will rage quit. And it seems like a glitch to me, because whenever he rage quit, I got 0 points. That's why at one point I did block this player, but I was like, you know, I'm trying to be forgiving. You know, it's New Year, I'm trying to be forgiving, but some things never changed. It's not like I really need points anymore, but level up could be fun, right? Because that's the only thing I'm doing right now. Level up, that's it. I don't have much to get. Like, there's no new costume, there's no new skills, right? I got them like long time ago. And you know, talking about stick controller, I remember when I was very young, some of my friends, when they play Street Fighters or King of the Fighters, they use like a stick controller. I never learned. Family issues, more like... I wouldn't even say family, because they're not my family, right? I do have a bit of like a... what's that called? Like... maybe... not family, like a friend's drama, I guess. You know, I'm the type of person that if I see you as a friend, even if we have disagreement, I will not use words to provoke you. I will not use words to insult you. But I guess, you know, to some other people, when they get angry, when they lost their mind, when they lost their control, they just say whatever thing to hurt me, to hurt my feelings. Yeah. It happens in real life, you know, at work, in school, in personal life. But sometimes I was like, why? Why in game? You know, why do this when you play video games? Aren't you supposed to chill and have fun? That's just my philosophy. I guess it's, you know, you can chill and have fun with single player game. When it comes to PvP game, it's never chill, right? So I'll just have to choose to walk away or stay. It really depends. Like sometimes some type of misunderstanding can be resolved by time and by talking. If by talking doesn't do anything, then just walk away for a bit and come back later. I think so, yeah. And there's one thing. I got criticized. I got criticized from some of the survivor because I told them, okay, certain players, some of their behavior, it's not acceptable for my standard. Like if they constantly speaking really rude on Twitch towards me, or it's okay if they judge some of my playstyle, but if they do it for malicious like purposes, if they meant to hurt me, then that's not okay for me. Then I would just block them. But often, whenever I block someone, I realize some of the survivor will start criticize me. It's like I don't even have the privilege. I don't even have my freedom to choose who I want to team up with, because they will start taunting me. Oh, why do you block that person? Are you afraid of him? Are you afraid of losing? You know. If this came from strangers, if this came from toxic person, I'm okay, because they meant to hurt me, right? But if this came from a friend, I was like, okay, now this is a little too much. Because that just happened not too long ago. So I just choose to walk away. I don't think it's, because talking, it's obviously not going to resolve much. And I think that person just lost his mind. I know he maybe at that moment he lost his temper for whatever reason, but I choose to walk away. But he might not know. I actually took it hard because I thought we were friends, and you said that to me. I took it hard, you know. Yep. And there's one time, one of the guys, I think there might be some of the language barrier issue. Like, okay, for example, if, say like Mel, if we are talking, and you said something kind of obvious, like the answer is really obvious, but you still ask me. I say, what are you talking about? Are you out of your mind? Of course, you know. That wasn't meant to be offensive, but due to the language barrier, the person who received my message might took it more in a more negative way, you know what I mean, right? So he might think, oh, why are you saying this to me? Are you angry? I said, no, this is not, I'm not angry, I'm just reacting, you know? So, Jesus. And it's kind of funny. Like, I remember I used to I think that person no longer subscribed me, but that person live in Toronto, and he kind of want to ask me out, but I don't think he want anything serious from me. He just want to fool around, and he's age of 28. He still have curfew. I was like, no, that's not gonna work out. So I just kind of start to reject him, and he gets very aggressive to me. And in the end, I had no choice but to block him on both Facebook and my phone. And eventually, I think he unsubscribed me. So I realized, you know, being a YouTuber, like, it's really hard. I used to follow, oh, I'm still following her. There was a girl, she's no longer like, well, let's just say she's a, I think she's somewhere my age. Like, we're mature enough, but she has a lot of viewers. A lot of people subscribe her. She's a makeup artist. She do a lot of makeup, skincare, stuff like that. Tati. And, but she got a lot of drama too. Like, people don't like her. She got drama with the other YouTuber. She cried in front of the camera, stuff like that. But some of her words, I do feel sorry for her, because I experienced the same thing. She got attacked. Just because people doesn't agree with her. People would say, why don't you just jump off from the building? I was like, oh my gosh, over a makeup. You're 26. Yeah, I'm older than you. My the guy who wanna ask me out, he's 28, and I don't know, I wanna stay friends with him, but sometimes he doesn't know when to stop. You know, if I ignore his message, he would just message me non-stop, like 20 times per day. I don't know how to say no to him, you know. in an ideal world, I wish I can be friends with anyone. You know, it's kind of like my motto. More love, less toxic. That's ideal world, but ideally, well, in reality, that's not always happening, right? We all know that.
No. I do not think you will be using this route.
Okay, that's not gonna hold Tyrone, I know. Alright. Finally. So I need this. Oh, good. Both my mods show up. Okay. I need this. Right, come on. Before playing Resistance, before COVID, I used to play a lot of online MMO games with my straight friends. Come on, go! Yes! No, that doesn't even hit Valerie. Funny. I don't even feel I'm being too serious right now, like the way I play, I'm not... It's okay if I let them go. You know, sometimes I target one survivor just for fun, because he's alone, you know, but I should have targeted these guys. Because that Valerie, she was kind of funny. Ooh, 25! That's a lot. Lock the door. Uh-oh.
Yes.
That's not very good.
I need to succeed here.
You know what, let's put it here, okay? Let's put it here. Right, perfect. And let's pressure them with lots of zombies.
Fix this myself.
You think they're gonna step on it? Yes!
So many of you are still alive? Very well. Let's continue.
It doesn't do much, because the map is so tiny, right? But it's kind of fun.
Cannot let you reach it.
The teleportation trap, seriously, I should have saved it for this map, right? But I just couldn't help it. I want to have some fun. I know it's not gonna serve in a big purpose. It's only -5, and then he can, he's a Tyrone, he can spend like 4 seconds or 5 second maximum to run back to the puzzle pieces. Okay, I'm just gonna have to trick them. I might have to pretend Yorick is in camera 19, you know, so they will waste time there. Good. Alright. They fall for it. They fall for it. That's a really good combo. Very aggressive, huh? You think that's gonna save you? Wow! That happened again! On my last Friday broadcasting, I ran into a January. She is basically kind of transparent. She can dodge my Williams attack for like 5 or 6 times. Oh, you were trying to give your your repair kit to Tyrone. I don't know. That happened before, you know. Okay, I'm gonna get kicked by Tyrone. It's like they're transparent. Whoa, that's pure luck, you know, pure luck. Normally I'm gonna get kicked, for sure. Good. Awesome. This is awesome. Right, healing. What do you expect from Valerie? Ouch. 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 What time is it, by the way? Oh, it's pretty late. Yeah, I start my broadcasting pretty late today. I was actually busy making the thumbnail. I was like, I want to make my thumbnail ready, you know. So after my broadcast, I can just upload.
I do not think this is the final challenge.
I wonder if this is a Japanese team. Alright. January, you ran away. Why? Aw, silly. Oh, perhaps I'm the silly one. Alright, let's lock this door. I made a rookie mistake. You know, I should have used map and target survivor like this. I'm just too lazy sometimes.
This will be over soon.
Cause by rotating my camera, it takes forever. Guys, that January. I might be really pissed, you know, if I'm their teammates. January should never carry a keycard, okay? January should shoot my camera. Not Valerie. Well, Valerie can still do it. By the way, Valerie, nice leather jacket. Leather jackets are so expensive. Funny, I got a lot of clothes, but I don't have a leather jacket yet. I used to have one a long time ago. This Valerie has unlimited supply, don't you? Yeah, Becca should get it, or Tyrone. Alright, never mind. Right, they pre-damaged my camera already. It's okay, you know. I'm confident enough I can catch up, right?
Even as you fight, Sufficient for this task, I believe.
Isn't this Becca cute? So many resources, huh?
You must die!
What? She still has her fever skill? That's quite a lot, huh?
I must destroy William's legacy to save the world. And so I must...
Alright, so they closed the door. I was hoping to damage them.
Do not imagine you can make it out in time.
Well, did I have enough time? Hopefully not. Nope, GG.
Best laid plans. This went as I predicted.
Alright, so the Valerie and Becca were pretty good. I don't recognize them, any of them. I actually checked the player base before I log on to Resistance today, because I was like, I haven't played for 3 days. So I was just wondering, how many player base do we still have? We still have like 5.4, I think. But, well, they're not exactly new players. They're pretty, like, 3 of them, they're high rank. It's just that I don't know them. It could be because I normally play this game a little earlier, maybe like 9 PM my time. Right now it's like 1, plus it's not weekend, right? So this could be like a Asia player or some of the UK players, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Because even in North America, we have lots of different time zones, right? I'm in the East Coast, so some of the players might be still early for them. Right now, it's 1:03. Yeah, I shouldn't play that long today. I was hoping I can play a little longer, but really, my passion to this game, I still like this game a lot. It's just that I felt the nature of Survivor, hating Mastermind, you know, the drama, everything. Plus, of course, it's getting kind of old. There was one time I got a little, you know, I was like, I might need to take a break. That was a year ago, I think. I forgot why, but for some reason I was pretty upset for something. I don't remember. It might be because of the toxic, you know, the drama. It could be the drama. One thing that surprised me was I saw a lot of my friends are playing earlier. I haven't ran into their survivor team. I wonder why. I recently just become friends with Barry Burton and some of his friends in his little group. And only Persephone showed up to say hi to me. None of them show up in my actual game. I wonder why. They were busy playing. And I think I saw my friend Darkcloud was playing too. This reminds me of something. Back in 2021, or before 2021, I was a full-time mastermind almost. And when I finally start to meet a bit of survivor, I talk to them. And back in the days, I got a lot of invitation. They want me to be their support characters, particularly Valerie. I like to use Martin, but those elite players are like, no, Bishonen, no, we're gonna block Martin for you. You're gonna have to use support. So I'm most of the time I'm the healer, which is okay, because I play healer in a lot of games, like Final Fantasy, ESO. I play healer, but late, as time goes by, I realize I wasn't their first choice. Even though they do like my healer, but I realized because I wasn't logging on voice chat that much, so they all prefer someone, who can join their little group, and those guys are straight guys, so the way they talk is just so different. They talk a lot of perverted joke, I don't know if I can take those. So eventually we sort of split, plus there was drama involved. Yeah, but it was a perfect chance for me to learn how to play Survivor, because I learned a lot of trick from them. At least I learned a lot. But when I actually play the game, I realized you still need a lot of skills, like how you aiming the skill, because my shooting skill need a lot of improvement. That's why I don't play Nikolai either. I rarely play Nikolai. But I can imagine, if you play PvP game, if you play, especially this game, or DBD, if you play Survivor, if you are good players, you might still run into some drama, but I assume people will want to be friends with you, because together you can win a lot of matches, right? I've also met some of the Survivor who, they're nice to survivors, but not nice to Mastermind, which I really don't understand. I think I can if I put myself in their shoes. I think I can guess why, but still. So I was like, if I talked to some of my friends, I said, if one day my Annette reached to rank 999, if I no longer need to level up, if this game is still not dead, if I still have the passion, I don't mind doing a lot of costing game. Because costing game you get no EXP, right? So if you still want to level up, it's best not to do costing game. Does Valerie ride the lightning? This name sounds so familiar. I think this name is from Guild Wars 2. Guild Wars 2, one of the skills called Ride the Lightning.
How does fear
Right, I spent a lot of my younger years playing Guild Wars 1 and Guild Wars 2. I don't know if my viewers heard of that game before. Guild Wars 2 is still there, they have the expansion.
Oh, my birds. The cage has found you.
Guild Wars 2 used to be my resistance.
No escape.
Like you have online games, you have guilds, you talk to people online, you have a guild leaders, you have PvP game, and of course you have drama. I was so young back then, but because I have a very good skill in that game. I play magical characters. So people like me. They, you know, if you join a guild, they promote me to be an officer. Those were good times.
Fly, my pretties, fly.
It feels like another life, you know, because it's been more than 10 years. More than 10 years.
I will crush you. Wonderful. This is my domain. I control where you can or can't go.
Nope, can't.
Now run through this maze. Aren't our eyes made to be torn out?
Forgot I have
And
enough
hearts
zombie.
for the same purpose?
Oh Jesus. You know, talk about Guild Wars 2, it feels so nostalgic. So many memories, seriously, so many memories popping back.
I'm surprised you lasted this long. This could be the most disappointing test yet.
Oh, very good aiming, Jill. I recently met a guy, actually, it's funny, he lives in my neighbor area. He doesn't, but when I mentioned this game to him, he's like, oh, it's kind of like DVD. He doesn't play video game that much, but even he knows DVD. It means DVD is very popular, you know, at least very well known. It's very unfortunate. If only Capcom can change their marketing campaign, they can make this game more successful, just like DVD, right?
Surprised it took you that long.
Alright, I think it's GG, right? Alright, GG. King Killer, wow. We have a King Killer.
Struggled until the end.
Rank up.
Captain.
Right.
Shall we run
It's
another
150, sorry. It's 112. I've been broadcast for an hour and 15 minutes. I'll play for another 20 minutes. Please give me Bishonen Park. It happened a lot before, like Bishonen Park just don't show up when I need that map for my nude Spencer. Next time when I broadcast, maybe I should come up with a new Annette, you know, just for fun. Oh, crap. I didn't realize Mel just... Mel is... okay. Sorry, Mel. I know you're off to bed. You probably aren't watching right now, but good night. Yeah, it's getting really late. Oh, Chase actually just messaged me. Chase, why don't you message me on YouTube? Alright, the queue time is taking a little too long. This happened a lot when my time reached around 1 AM. But I'll start to connect with more players if I stay up really late, like 2 or 3, but that's way too late. Oh, what happened? No survivor, alright. Maybe it is getting late. Alright, one survivor show up. Good. This is pretty bad. So, with reduced player base after a certain time, it's just so hard to get a match. Research facility. Too bad. Where's Bishonen Park? Bishonen Park just don't show up, huh? Okay. I'm getting really tired of this build. This is one of my classic build. I'm gonna use this one. Right, so Joan of Arc, it's with Ben Jane, right? I'm pretty sure. Oh right, I heard every Tuesday Joan of Arc broadcast on her channel, so she must be broadcasting right now. Interesting. I never really talked to her before, but I ran into her pre-made team last time, Jane K, Brandon, and Joan of Arc, and there's another guy who I don't want to mention his name. Joan of Arc, she seemed pretty nice, you know, like she's not toxic at all.
I will handle this myself.
Damn it, door's locked. This out of the way.
Brutish. Sufficient for this task, I believe. Activating that will take both your time and energy.
Oh, shouldn't. Okay. Wow, very agile. That's Joe's special ability, like she can run so fast, she can dodge a lot. That's why I like Joe more than Becca. I really don't like Becca. I know some of my survivor friends, they use Becca only. But still, I think Joe is much more versatile. Ah, I missed him.
Research and its byproducts are too dangerous for this world.
I think I'm gonna catch him? No, he's running, so... Right, finally I got you, right, Tyrone?
Take you. Accept your
Yeah, this type of Tyrant is so slippery. It's really hard for me to do anything. As a ambush Annette, I have to grab my survivor in order to get more energy.
So many of you are still alive. Well, wait for humanity.
Hey, I like this Tyrant's name, Moist Catfish.
I must complete your eradication.
It really fits his playstyle because he's kind of slippery. You know, it must be like a catfish, so it's hard for me to grab him. Alright. For some reason I thought I could grab that jewel. I failed. Okay. Oh, too late. Hopefully I can run away. Ray! Good boy. Oh my gosh! It's glitched! Guys, be my witnesses, it was glitched! There was no doorknob! I couldn't open that door earlier.
Take its security card if you must. I still have time to stop you. Do not blame me. This whole mess is Umbrella's fault.
Where's the key holders?
Make your peace. This is for that time you forgot my birthday, William.
Okay, Jill. Oh, she already pre-damaged my camera?
Yes, I have everything I need to succeed here.
Here, I'll find it.
I must fix this myself.
Can I kill this Tyrant? Ah, finally.
I'll handle this myself.
Healing spray deployed. I might be able to see something.
Can't hit me.
Brutish. Sufficient for these attacks, I believe.
Weird. I couldn't spawn anything earlier.
A very minor accomplishment. Don't let it go to your head.
Well, at least I still managed to line it back.
We shall.
My top priority in this game is definitely this Jill. I do recognize this person. She used to play January, isn't she? Well, her name is Jane. That's pretty obvious.
She'll revise my strategy.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. The biocore is very nearby. Very nearby. It's no wonder her aiming is pretty good. Oh, no wonder she's playing like a anti-surveillance Jill. Oh, this is bad because some of the survivor invincibility, you know, I was actually able to grab them, but they have invincible time, so I couldn't do anything. I'm sure they have lots of throw weapons. Yeah, I knew it. It's like they're born with like 10 throw weapons or something. So I'm just gonna have to sacrifice that biocore just to get this Tyron.
You will all end like this.
Just let it take you. Each step they take will destroy them all. We only truly appreciate sight in this game.
Oh, that was a crawling zombie. I didn't see it.
These creatures should never have been made. At least they prove useful anyway.
Close for my liking. I will overcome the resistance with this
I need to get this Jill. Is she dead? She's dead. Okay. Alright, GG, Joan of Arc. I don't think she knows me. She recognized me, but we don't know each other. But GG.
This went as I predicted.
Rank up. Oh, okay. That's pretty good. And it's getting real late. It's almost 1:40 my time. My eyes are kind of like half shut. My eyelid. Let's look at their level. So, wow, I didn't realize Joan of Arc is pretty high rank. Nice. Okay, so this might be my last match for the day. I'm getting really tired. Okay, I wish I can play a little longer, but the queue time was getting too long for me. So, not a lot of people watching tonight, but thank you for coming, and if you're not subscribing, please consider to subscribe my channel. I'll be doing more broadcasting. Alright, see you guys. Good night.